Hi everyone, so this is going to be about Oban Star Racers. About 10-15 years ago, this company called Little Loud produced this flash version of Oban. So I was trying to look for this and search for it for the last 10-15 years, and I've been wanting to play this so bad because I missed my chance to play this when I was a kid. And now that I'm an adult, it's a different story. And it's been about 10 to 15 years of trying to search for this and trying to find any sources of these files. And I have found them. But they're kind of a little bit broken too at the same time. So you get what you get. um, so be aware what's broken about it is going to be about its menu system. Everything is maxed out. If there's a your tuning ship thing, I'm assuming that's like upgrades. Your ship is fully maxed out because you just OP your opponent because you're so much more faster for some reason. So be aware of that. I did notice that it's really not too fair on that angle. Um, Now, changing between racers, it's done a bit differently, and changing between maps is done differently too because we have no menu, we have no pause and start menu or anything like that. We just got no menus. You're literally starting the race from A to B. You're finishing the race, and it literally crashes on you. You can fully play, but it doesn't do key things, and this is the best we got at the moment and stuff. So this is going to be the folder that you're going to get below the video as a downloadable link. So I want to make this easy. I'm going to make it on like Google download or whatever it's going to be on, and it's going to be super easy for you to find. So first things first, you got map 1 and then map 2. These are the two different racing maps. And then you got the video game, which is the Oban Star Racers. And then you got all the racers right here. These are the racers pretty much. Now you do not change these files, okay? Map 1, map 2, and the racers, you do not touch on changing. They are designed to where you can copy and paste from as a foundation to change your settings, okay? In the main game. So right here is going to be the player. So this is what you're going to be using to play the game. So you're just going to open it up, and then you just want to drag and drop, and then just get it in there. You don't have to install anything. It just goes boop right in. So easy, right? Now, be aware. So on the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to play as Paradise, and your opponent is going to be a Krog. Krog. I can't pronounce it right. Sorry for my mispronunciation. So, it's a two-player match, pretty much, and what I'm going to do is make it where I'm going to first play through the first map with the Paradise ship, and then on the second map, I'll show you how to change maps, and we'll go to a different map. And then after we do that, I will go and I will show you how to go and change what's it called, the other stuff. Like I'll show you how to change the ship, your player, and also your enemy opponent. And just real quick, I just want to make sure this is recording. Okay, so we're good. Okay, I've tried my hardest to record this. I'm telling you, that's like the 30th time I've tried recording this. Okay, so for the most part, we're gonna start the game. Before we do that, I want to show you what's broken about it. So this is the broken version. It's not going to launch the game properly. So you'll notice this file right here that I'm hovering over is completely broken. If you're trying to launch the full game, it's just broken. You can't. This is a one race deal here. You start the race and you finish it and it cuts out. So this is what you're going to be racing on. So I'll be showing you all the gist of that. First I'm going to show you the playable version, get you going on that. So we're going to go ahead and open up Flash Player. We want to click File, we want to click Open, and we want to click Browse, and then we want to click the Oban Launch. Now, real quick, to kind of go over controls, your arrows are your controls of going left and right, up and down, Then your control button, your key, is going to be for the hyperdrive, and then space is to slow down. So the space bar, slow down, especially when it comes into the tunnels and things, you want to slow down. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and play. Do not click large on the screen, right? You can't do it. It's just, do it, it's broken, okay? So you can't do it. And then it crashes. So that's pretty much what it is. That's how it crashes. That's what it does. All right, I want to show you how to change to a new map. You're going to want to right click, open to new window, slide this to the right, slide this to the left, click open Oban Star Racers. You want to click tracks, okay? So these two right here, you got to replace, okay? So you just highlight these, right click, copy or control C, and then you just go over here, Control V, and you want to go ahead and replace the files in the destination. So now that's replaced, it's pretty much telling the system that map 1 is map 2, really. Like, but map 2 is map 1 in a really weird way. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it works. So yeah, we just go ahead and click this open. Okay, now it crashes. Alright, so that's how you do that. Now we gotta reset it back to map 1. So we're just gonna highlight these guys. And we're gonna go back to tracks. Whoops. And we just wanna Control V, replace them. Okay, so that makes it where everything's back, and now we want to double check, make sure it launches correctly. Okay, so now we're back on map 1, okay? Now I'm going to show you how to go about changing your racer and also changing your enemy. So you want to open up like Microsoft Word or some kind of other software, like a sticky note, anything you can, it's just to copy and paste names. So we want to just go ahead and bring this right on over here. So racers, okay. So to give you an idea, Krog is player 1. Player 2 is Paradise, okay? Now, literally, you're changing your stuff here, and you're changing things to Krog, and you're switching out names and stuff and everything. It's really tricky. So what we're going to do, I want to play as the little bug, all right? Which is this guy here. So we're going to play as this person. So what we do is go ahead and we select these. We Control C and we copy and paste the name over. And we just select the second file, which is the ghost, and we just go and do it like this. Boom. And we go to Krog now, and the Krog is player 1, okay? So whatever your player 1 is like with the Krog's name, is pretty much what you're going to be flying as. So we want to fly as this one, right? So we're going to go over here, and we're going to start, whoops. We still didn't need the Krog. Whoops. Okay, hold on. The Krog there. Krog here. Okay, so now that the Krog's names are done, we want to go and change the name of the Krog to 1. And then we go over here, and we want to name it 2. So 1, 2, okay? Now, the whizzing arrow, or not the whizzing arrow, the bug person, we want to name the bug person the Krog now, so that's player 1. So that we go over here, and then we go over here, and then we go and find the ghost. We name it the Krog. Okay, now this should be the bug. All right, so the bug. Yep. Okay, so now it's the bug. Okay. Now we need to change this one. Okay. We need to go from like 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're gonna name this one 1, and then we're gonna name it 2. And this is the actual Paradise file. Okay, so, oh wait, hold on, I messed up. Why is this like this? Okay, hold on. That's the actual file in this. Okay, hold on. I totally messed up here. Okay, hold on. How did I mess up on this? Okay, there we go. And we're gonna go select this now. I hope I did this right. Oh my gosh, I hope I did it right. Okay. There. Okay, there we go. Should be this. Should be that. Okay, there's Paradise. She's done. Krog is player 1, so it should be the bug. Okay, so we're good. Now, the reason why we can't change it back to Paradise is because Paradise is player 2. So we need to change the Krog and Paradise to a different opponent. Let's do the Earth team. The Earth team is a fun one. So yeah, we copy, and we can go ahead and change Paradise stuff here. Okay, and then go over here. It's gonna be the whizzing arrow. Okay, so the goal is do the same thing really. We want to go and name Paradise like 1, and then we want to name it 2. There we go. Alright, now we can actually name the other one Paradise now. So we go and find the whizzing arrow. Boom, paste right in. Now we get the ghost version. And then now we go and copy that into the whizzing arrow ghost. Boom. Okay, now that's done. Now we got to get the whizzing arrows named transferred over to the 1, 2. So it's going to be right here. Whoops. So I know the names are kind of confusing here, but it's like, this is why you have a starting base, and I'll show you why here in a minute. So here we go. We got that all done, set, ready to go. So alright, now the game is ready. Now, by the way, if your thing doesn't have the little symbols, you can right click, open with, choose another app. Okay, we slide all the way down, look for another app, desktop, find wherever you have the video game pretty much saved, and then you go and select the player pretty much. You'll notice that they are the same like in the intro, but sorry. Here we are. Alright, so let's see if everything is working yet. Alright, so that's pretty much what it does. So by the way, this is what it does when you click the broken one. It's pretty much just blank. And funny enough, you can hit the hyperdrive and the hyperdrive works. Anyway, so that's pretty much all you got. You have to do this like setup just like this. And then once you like are done, make sure you click racers over here on this side, and you want to go ahead and highlight every one of them. All right, you should have 12. All right, 12 files that you want to just Control C, and then you want to Control V, and you want to replace the other files in here. Because if you keep mixing everything around with the names, it just messes everything up after a while. So definitely resetting yourself, making it like where it sets back to being Paradise is the first player, and then your second player is the Krog. It makes it a lot more easier to kind of change around your players, because if you keep changing it and changing it and changing it in the same files, it gets really mixed up and it's just damages the whole thing. So that is Oban Star Racers from Little Loud on the Flash. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That took me 10 to 15 years to find. So please definitely give me that like and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if you've been trying to search for this as long as I have, and I hope this helps you to be able to play it. You should have the full files, and you should be able to do this stuff yourself and have fun. So you'll have a lovely day and a better tomorrow, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.